Okay, I'm just going to turn you guys down a bit. Talk real quick.
Also putting that
What?
in the chat.
Okay.
What?
All right. I'm just turning you guys down a little bit.
Okay.
Just
all right.
sharing a different penguin.
Oh my god, what's happening?
He's got a little tie.
What?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. It's Matt when he gives up on theater. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Buggy the Clown is back. Fuck off.
This is a One Piece podcast.
These words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Fun Piece Podcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey, everybody. That was a big waveform. Welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Mr. Matt. Mr. Matt's my name.
And my name is Magical Mr. Mike Stopheles. Oh, that was a waveform too.
What does that mean?
And Sebastian's here.
Yep. Hey.
I saw Cats. I watched Cats.
The movie?
I watched, yeah.
You did?
I finally saw Cats.
Is that the dirty little secret you've been hiding this entire time right before we recorded? You were looking
I was just excited.
Did you see the butthole edit?
No, I didn't see the butthole edit. I saw
It's a shame.
I saw a cat take her own skin off and have skin underneath, but with clothes on.
What?
I saw James what's her face? Rebel Wilson's cat character who they added from the play. I watched a 2.5 hour long video essay about Cats the Broadway production versus Cats the movie.
Ooh.
And before I had seen the movie or seen any of the Broadway musical, so I had consumed over 2 hours of Cats content before seeing Cats. But I finally saw Cats, and I just knew way too much about it. But her character was added. It was weird because there were little mice children and sexy cockroaches.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah?
Are you okay?
Also, yeah, because the Paramount Plus Knuckles the Echidna trailer just fucking dropped and it looks great. I realize that a lot of my recent behaviors are going to start accusations that I might be a furry, but I assure you I'm not. I just respect the community.
He isn't yet.
Yeah, never say never.
If I've avoided it for this long.
Hey, don't put it down. I mean, maybe it's just something you want to explore and experience, and that's totally okay and valid.
No.
Okay. I'm not writing it off. For me.
I'm not writing off that the only convention we go to is going to be a furry convention.
I mean, that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, and they'll be like, what the fuck is this? What's One Piece? And we'll be like, oh, you haven't heard?
You're dressed as a bunch of pirates at the furry convention. We're like...
Let us tell you about Chopper. Tony Chopper.
And then they'll come back with, he ate the human fruit. He ain't no animal. Anyway... this is a One Piece podcast. Hello, everyone. Mike and I are watching One Piece for the very first time. The anime.
Sometimes we're watching Cats for the very first time.
Sometimes we're watching Cats. Sometimes we're watching Saltburn.
Saltburn, Cats. I was excited because it just gave me an easy song to put at the end of this episode.
Yeah. Which one? Memory?
I don't know. No, I feel like it's good. Fuck, man. When she yells "touch me," it's good. is good. So much passion
when
because
I-
she wants to be touched because she's been ostracized by all the other cats wrongly. She just wants to be touched. And then I think Cats is about a cat cult that believes that if they choose somebody at the end of a competition, they just ritualistically sacrifice themselves by sending them up in a hot air balloon. And then they die and they think they're going to be reborn. I don't think that's how it works, though.
You never know.
I don't know. I'm not a cat.
When I was in 5th grade, we did a musical. It was my first ever theater experience.
Was it Cats?
We did. It wasn't Cats, but it was a musical that the art teacher at the school had written, and it was basically just like a story that every single song in it was like a ripoff of a Broadway tune, but just like with changed lyrics. So there was a big emotional moment where one of the characters sang about Ram, and they were doing like memory.
I was
and it
hoping
was
that
really
they'd have.
funny.
I was hoping that they'd have a lot of like mucus, so they'd be singing phlegmery.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I remember we did a version of Supercalifragilistic from Mary Poppins, but it was Super Gigabyte PC with CD-ROM and printer.
Is this just a computer musical?
Yeah, it was all computers. Yeah,
It's all computer. Okay.
yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Like Tron.
It was basically Tron.
Nice.
I played a computer bug. I was the bad guy was named Cyrus the Virus, and then me and another person were the computer bug henchmen. We spoke in rhyme. It was a good time.
Could you give me a copy of this?
I don't have a copy of it. I would love a copy of it, just to like relive and be like, what was this? Anyway.
Oh man, musical theater. This is what everybody came to this podcast.
This is
for.
what everyone came to this One Piece podcast.
Listen, if you're a
to listen.
part like 50 of Thriller Bark, then this is what you're getting into. We can kind of fuck around in these middle sections. We can get a little
is
weird
this like
with it.
part 10 of Thriller Bark or something like that? We're deep
Something like that.
into it.
We're going at a slower pace, and sometimes I kind of wish we weren't. But also,
You know, it's funny. How you doing, Sebastian?
I'm good. I've never seen
Sebastian?
I've never seen Cats the musical or the movie or the animal.
whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You are a barnacle on the bottom of the ship.
Yep. From week to week.
Sebastian, will you watch all of the Knuckles the Echidna Paramount Plus TV series with me if I tell you that at the end they reveal that he is anatomically correct for an echidna?
What do you mean with you?
Like, would you watch it with
know,
me?
You know.
Like holding my hand.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
One blanket.
That's what I was aiming for.
Hell yeah. Let's go. This is a beautiful love story. Anyway, an addendum. Last week, I feel like, Mike, you were saying we weren't being supportive of you and your love of Sonic and Knuckles the Echidna. And you also brought up that Hey Arnold thing. But I actually wasn't on the call because my computer crashed, so I didn't get excited with you about the Hey Arnold getting thrown at a cliffside.
Yeah, Picard football tossing Hey Arnold's
Yeah, it was,
weird head.
It was beautiful. It was wonderful.
That whole ad, that's what I wish Fortnite was.
Isn't that what it is? I've only played like twice.
Almost.
Hey everyone! If you're joining us for the very first time, why? You should start at least at the beginning of this arc.
Yeah. Or listen to last week's episode and nothing else.
Yeah. Anyway,
Go listen to episode 69 and nothing else.
Mike and I are watching One Piece for the first time. We're almost through Thriller Bark. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
A couple of my students at the community college, they discovered the podcast.
How old are they?
They're like, they're like late teens, early 20s.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're college age.
They have to.
They're
They have
college
to
age.
You can't listen to this podcast if you're under the age of 18. We put an explicit tag. So if we find out that any of you are lying about your age, I'm going to tell.
I think
I'm going to tell Joe Biden.
I think you put an explicit tag on that one episode. I don't think we did it on every. Oh no, we did put explicit on this.
I
Yeah,
hope
true.
it's on
Dude.
everyone.
We say like penis a lot, and that's a cuss word.
Yeah, we do. We also say cloaca penis. We do say that. Anyway, they found the podcast, and I had class today, and they were talking about how they listened to the first episode of the podcast, and I said, "Oh no!"
Oh yeah, it's rough.
But that then made me. I actually went back and I listened to the first 20 minutes of our very first episode, probably about an hour ago. Boy. I can understand why people like this podcast, but also understand why people are like, these fucking idiots. Because me having now been 360-something episodes into One Piece, listening to me 5 episodes into One Piece, I'm so like, Jesus Christ, you idiot.
Well, like, because you realize that you're going to love it and you were skeptical of it for like until Alabasta? I feel like.
That for sure, but then also like we say like, you and I are like, is it Gold Roger? Gold Roger, right? And then historians just like, for now. And then we're like, what the fuck does that mean? And it's, I don't know.
That's part of the fun, though. That's like the whole point, is us discovering things. I also still don't remember most people's names.
It's true.
So it's on brand.
I will say, in that first episode, I said my favorite character so far was Zoro. And then you said, I'm right there with you. And that just, I just need you to know that, Mike. I have audio proof of you saying at one point Zoro was your favorite character.
I also used to shit my pants, and I don't anymore.
He did that during the first episode too.
That's fine.
Same timeline.
That's
Same timeline.
I'm gonna poop my pants when / if Spondom comes back.
Can't
so
wait
it's
for
fine.
you to shit your pants.
Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. Yep.
Oh God.
This episode.
Yeah, my girlfriend's been listening to the early episodes and catching up, and she was like, "You guys were so much more serious. Like you're so much more focused."
We were so much more focused. I think that's how we were doing like 12 episodes per Alabasta episode at one
Can't
point.
do that shit no more.
No
I
way.
can't be that focused.
No, we need to fucking riff for 15 minutes about fucking cats and musical theater.
Yeah.
Right, Sebastian? Your 2 favorite things.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen any musical theater either.
You've seen musical theater. You've seen me
definitely
in
seen
musical
musical
theater.
Yeah.
That's true. Like I've seen,
Yeah.
I've seen a few.
I don't do that
I-
anymore, motherfuckers. I don't perform anymore.
I
You
might-
missed out, fuckers. Sorry. I went from funners back to fuckers. I'm so sorry.
It's because you're listening to the old episodes. Guys, I know I really like shit on Matt a lot, and I make fun of him, and I talk behind his back, and I'm just generally really cruel to him. But
Do you want me to cover my ears for this?
Oh shit! No. Now I will go on record as saying that Will Ferrell wishes he was even a quarter the Buddy the Elf that Matt is on stage.
Oh, stop it.
Matt has about 100,000 times more charisma than Will Ferrell could ever hope to have as Buddy the Elf.
Whoa.
I'll die on that hill. I'll kill Will Ferrell on that hill.
That was like 5 years ago, so.
I know. I still think about it.
Those yellow tights. Those yellow tights I wore.
You do have a good butt.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No, I don't try, but it's there. Yeah.
Just
Genetics.
accidentally squats a lot.
We're just feeding it. You just complimented me and said I have a good butt. That's just feeding into the continued audio edit of that our nasty motherfucker listeners are gonna put together of just me being like, poopy butthole, touch it.
And
yeah,
man, you figured out my Joker's trick.
got a good butt.
Speaking of nice asses, episode 362.
Episode 362. Hey, everyone.
Episode
Also,
362.
before we start, just want to say
Oh, fuck. Honk, honk, honk.
happy
Oh.
Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Happy Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Tomorrow. For real.
Tomorrow. We're not recording this like a week before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's fine. They know.
That
they know
would be
how it
crazy.
works. They know how it
I
works.
hope
Yes, they
everyone
do.
listens to this exactly when it comes out. Other
I was gonna make a really bad joke. Oh no, I want to make it, but we're the podcast. What if you?
Is it about some of the words that Sebastian just said? or-
No, I was gonna say, what if
Oh.
someone's? What if someone?
someone's-
What if someone listened to this episode like on a really like tragic day, or like the
Uh-oh.
day before a really tragic day, like on September 10th, and we're like, Happy Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Do you mean like September 10th in 2001?
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna
we're
go
gonna
back.
we're gonna send this podcast back in time, and then on September 10th, someone's gonna listen to it and be like, "Tomorrow's not Valentine's Day, huh? I wonder what tomorrow's gonna bring." And then, this is a bad bit.
Do you think that anybody listens to us during coitus?
Oh God, I hope not.
I really hope not. But should we?
Email that they should email us if they do.
I think it would be really hard to
Okay,
email
hold on.
during that.
Hold up. In the off chance that right now you are having a passionate moment with,
Yeah.
with somebody you love,
Yeah.
keep going. You're doing great.
Oh yeah. Let's get. Can we
Make
just
sure
can we just do like 20 seconds of like positive reinforcement in case that is
Yeah.
the case? All right. Everybody ready?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go.
Let's do 30. Hey. Yeah. Keep going. Keep it. Yes.
Yeah, no, you're doing great.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
That
Ooh.
look at that form.
Nice technique.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Imagine a
Oh,
car
yeah, just-
pulling in and then backing out of a space a bunch of times.
Yeah. But you don't want to pull out too much. Just enough. You maintain pressure.
Hey. That was very tender.
Make sure you're paying attention to their needs.
Yeah.
It's okay to ask.
Yeah. Consent is important. You got this.
Tickle
Or you
that little
don't.
spot behind the knee.
Hey, it's okay. Stop crying. No, you can cry if you want. That's all right.
As long as you're both comfortable with it, you can put that in that hole.
Yeah. Remember
What?
to hydrate.
Yeah, have some orange juice after.
Wear a seatbelt.
Eat some crackers.
Don't forget your parachute.
We're so proud of you.
So proud. Congratulations.
Good job. Has this been 30 seconds?
I don't.
yeah,
you
no,
were
we're
supposed
good.
to be timing us. This is
That
a
was
bit-
like a minute.
This is a interesting. We still haven't started talking about One Piece. This is One Piece.
I tried.
You did.
I tried.
That's fine. Honk 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 honk.
Why do you get mad at me for making you do it, but then you just do it on your own?
Honk. Well, I'm trying to like transition out of the bit we
You know
just
how
did.
there's that song where the guy had sex to, and it's got like a weird rhythm?
The like boop 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 boo.
Yeah.
Boop,
If you're struggling with your rhythm during coitus, just listen to a smash cut of Matt honking, and that's really the rhythm you need.
Honk 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 honk.
Okay, how many days? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done with this.
Honk.
How many days?
Honk no, honk no, honk no. Because no is honk backwards. Honk no. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Shit. Yes, it is.
It is sort of. Yeah.
It is. Nice. Oh, it's nah. Anyway, moving on.
I don't wanna-
It's been 63 episodes since we last saw our beautiful, sexy, ripped, consensual, loving, passionate, generous, Shanks hating,
Man, this morning I said, I hope this is a short recording.
Bigfoot, lion petting savior, Buggy the Clown.
What was that about big feet?
I don't know. He's got
I
clown
like
shoes on.
describing someone as consensual.
I have not gotten much sleep this week, so a lot of the things that I say aren't going to make sense, and I apologize for the things I've said and the things I'm going to say. Episode 362.
Episode 362. This one is for Matt.
Yes, it is. This episode.
AKA Legend of Zorro 3.5 Sword Adventure.
Hell yeah. Also, I'm doing it for Mike. It's been 63 episodes since we last saw Foxy.
Fucking love Foxy, you guys. I'm sorry. There's going to be a Foxy Funko Pop.
Holy shit.
I'm going to intentionally buy a Funko Pop.
Yeah, right? All that
Goddamn.
Foxy merch. This episode is the best. I was so excited. Zorro versus Ryuma. Let's go.
Hey, Matt, do you know who my MVP was for this?
Was it Brook?
It's just swords.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, swords.
It's just all the swords.
Before we get into this, Michael, sword fighting is just fucking so great. Zorro's great. I know you're like, fucking Zorro, I'm so mad at him because he yelled at Chopper that one time. This is great. You have to admit, this is fucking great.
I really appreciate that we haven't gotten an episode in a long time where there is not one still shot of Zorro looking like the scrungliest, thick-necked motherfucker in the world. After he gets the sword, he's just like, let's forget this happened. And then I tried to screenshot it, but I can't take screenshots on my phone of it. And he's like really wide and just like staring in two different directions.
He's so nasty. He's just a nasty little sword boy. I love it.
Yeah, my first note is sword boys, and then I accidentally made a joke that, and I wrote, Zorro's gonna rob this zombie.
Hell, oh yeah. Anyway, Zorro, Ryuma, let's go. Dracula.
You just take it away, Matt. You go.
All right,
run with it.
Zorro, Ryuma. Fucking, I just want to say though, like, I loved this sword fight so much simply because it was like Ryuma wasn't like being like Kaku level bullshit cocky. Like Ryuma was like fully on board of like, I respect this other swordsman. Let's fucking go. And then Zorro, same way. And the two of them are just like,
They both got very aroused.
They both got so aroused by the fact that they get to sword fight and like didn't even care the outcome. They were just, it made me so, I love Zorro.
Do you think Ryuma gave his all in this fight?
I think, I don't think he fully did. But I think after fighting with Zorro for a bit, he was like, all right, I'm done being a zombie. This is fine. I'll accept this. Anyway, Zorro and Ryuma, let's fucking go. They're on the top of like the mansion, and it's like all fucked up because they've been slashing swords at each other, and it's wonderful. Ryuma's like glowing full Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan blue.
This is very funny.
Which is great. I was like, why the fuck is he blue? But it's fine.
I thought he was powered up. He's not.
He wasn't. Not yet.
No.
He's got his black blade, Shusui, and Zorro is basically like, I'm going to take that motherfucking sword. I can't wait. Zorro explains that he does a 3-sword style, but one of his swords is broken, and Ryuma's like, that's weird. What the hell is 3-sword style? And Zorro's like, don't worry about it. You're not going to see it. And then Ryuma then like recited some like interesting poetry about dancing in air or on air, which I thought was interesting, but it was fine. Then we get into like just full on. They're like, cool, real see real. Let's do some fighting. Real recognize real. Let's go. So we get fucking Ryuma does a Dawn Song 2-handed strike, which basically is like shooting a gun through the wall. And then Zorro is like got this look on his face. He's so giddy.
Yeah.
He's like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is I'm so excited. He's such a nasty little boy.
Well, the last sword fight he got was with a giraffe that I don't think was...
Yeah, who yelled pasta machine. Like, fuck that guy.
Yeah. He did hit Zorro 1,000 times more than Ryuma did.
He did, but not as hard.
I don't think Ryuma hit Zorro.
I think he hit him once, but not like a slash. Like he hit him.
Yeah. I was shaken that Zoro went an entire fight without getting stabbed or cut, because that I thought was part of his fighting style.
It kind of was, but I feel like because Ryuma's like such like a well-trained swordsman, it was very much like a duel rather than a fight, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I get you.
Fucking, we get a bunch of. God, I wrote so many words.
Just go for it. My notes were a page because I was like, Matt's got this.
Basically, we get a little bit of backstory of like Frankie and Brook talking, basically saying like the combo.
Yeah, like flashes back.
Yeah, well, we see like they're like talking on the side as Zoro and Ryuma are like facing off, and they're talking about how like the combination of Ryuma's former self, like his body being like the beast of a warrior that it was, with Brook's like Shadow's fighting style is like makes him like Ryuma such a threat. Ryuma then does a prelude to iron, which Zoro's like, he's trying to cut my swords in half. And then Zoro does a two-sword style flash. Then Zoro does his demon bear technique. And then Ryuma does a garrot bon de avot. And then and then Zoro does a two-sword style Rashomon. And then the mansion tower just like explodes. Just explodes out the sides. And I was just like, ah!
This was a very erotic fight.
This was so erotic. There was so
Ryuma's
much.
also like fencing with his katana. He's not like like fighting like a samurai.
Yeah. Well, which like that's because as we've seen before, Brook's technique is not. He doesn't use a katana. He has like a sword cane. So obviously his sword style with the specific sword that Ryuma has, they're not really, you know. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm sounding like such a dweeb because I was so excited about this, but it was great. Shut up, everyone. You love it.
Just preach.
Just go. Yeah, live it. Live it. This one's for you.
So they like explode out the sides of the mansion, and then Zoro's just like, what the fuck? Ryuma took the hit. And then Brook and Frankie are like, all right, we got to get the fuck out. And Frankie grabs Brook, and they like leap out as the rest of the mansion top explodes a little bit. And then Zoro does a 72 caliber Phoenix. Ryuma does, I didn't catch the name, but he does this like weird purple laser strike slash thing where he's like
I have no idea. I think I only pay attention to like Luffy and Chopper's move names. Sanji and Zoro have like too much fucking shit going on. I cannot be bothered.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Sanji usually just says a bunch of French words, then Zoro's just saying random combinations of like bear, demon, slash. Anyway,
so this is after 72-pound Phoenix or whatever.
Yeah, Zoro does a 72 caliber Phoenix, and then Ryuma does some sort of like purple laser strike thing.
The manga calls it Polka Remise.
Okay. All right.
Polka Remise.
Polka Remise. Let's go.
He does the polka.
Frankie uses his weapons left to blow a hole so he and Brook can get the fuck out of the way as all the debris is exploding. And then Zoro and Ryuma are like at the top of the peak of the tower, and they can't get even footing, but they're like both like temporarily balanced as they like get to the peak of this thing. And they just fucking slashing and fighting, and they're slipping down the side of the roof, and then catching themselves with their swords. And it was fucking awesome. It was great. I was having a great time. Shut up, Mike. Shut up, Mike.
I'm not saying shit.
Fuck up. And then I was just wondering how, this is me interjecting here, about how like Ryuma was so like elegant. Like his like the way he holds himself, I feel like is very elegant compared to the rest of the zombies who are like, oh I'm a fucking zombie, whatever. But he is just like very so like well spoken and like forthright about everything, and I just thought it was very interesting.
I feel like Perona's zombies are pretty coherent and organized. And then the zombie generals are all like
That's fair.
pretty together. Because we get the knights later on who are like very noble, like generic zombie knights.
Yeah. I was just it was interesting seeing like the back and forth of like obviously Dogwin and Jigaro are not so
Yeah, they're grumbly little motherfuckers.
grumbly little motherfucking and then like that compared to Ryuma who just seemed like put together.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
It's just a higher quality body that they're getting stuffed into.
Yeah. That's fair.
I haven't seen, so I think Ryuma's in the Monsters anime that just dropped on Netflix recently.
Yes, which I think we're allowed to watch now that we've watched these episodes.
Yeah. And I've seen like the thumbnail on Netflix. He looks a lot like Zoro. So I wonder if there's even like relation there. Because if your great grandpappy used swords, you're probably going to use swords. Sebastian, do you know? Are they related?
I don't.
Did Ryuma fuck?
Did Ryuma fuck and then his child fucked and then his child fucked
I don't like
and
it
then
when you put it like
his
that.
child
It's
fucked
really weird
and
to
now
say it.
I don't
Zoro's
like it.
here?
I just don't like the way that you said that.
It's all bad.
People understand. I'm not talking about. I'm not.
We
shut
know.
up. You know
It's
what I'm talking
We don't have to clarify.
His
It
offspring,
makes it worse.
His offspring fucked, and his offspring fucked, and his band, the offspring fucked.
Yeah.
His next of kin fucked.
I'm sorry that we ask questions and then just start doing a bit.
Where's
But for real, do you know if they're related?
where is Zoro's and Queen's Island? Do we know that information?
I would assume it's in the
somewhere in
East,
the East
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so you know from this, and from before, Ryum was from Wano.
Oh right,
Yes.
he's Sam from Wano.
He's,
Rest in peace.
They are very far apart.
He's Sam from Wano. That's
But
fine.
people go from the Grand Line to other places.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Sometimes people throw babies into baskets and throw them in the water, and then the water takes them where they need to go.
Yeah, maybe Zoro was like a little prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
Little basket baby.
Basket.
Shining in the moonlight.
Um,
It's Zoro with his very fancy swords. All
So-
he's ever wanted.
wait, did we finish the fight? Did you
The
go?
best swordsman in the world. Zoro sheathes a sword. Ryuma then like launches at him. Zoro does a flying dragon. Ryuma does a 3-verse humming arrow notch slash. Zoro says blaze, I believe. And then Zoro's flying through the air, but then Ryuma is like, oh, he got hit, and he starts.
Yeah, he like had like a flame dragon attack thing.
Yeah.
What was that called?
He said flying dragon, and then when he got up to Ryuma, he said blaze.
Oh, okay.
So then Zoro's like flying through the air with rubble as like the building breaks a little bit, but then we see Ryuma got hit. He got cut right down the middle, and he's blue and flaming again, much like a
Yeah.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
Zombies are weak to fire, though.
They are, and blue fire at that.
Yeah.
Ryuma then is like standing up at the top of the mansion as Zoro's down below in some rubble, and he's standing there, and he bequeaths Zoro Shusui.
Yeah. He thinks the sword will be happier with a swordsman of his caliber.
Yeah. So then he drops it, and then Zoro fucking catches it, because of course he does. And then Zoro like offers respect back to Ryuma.
Yeah. And Brook just gets his shadow back, which I thought Moria said is not how it worked. He had to command them back.
I think he can command them back if they're not like purified or whatever. Like he can
okay.
command them back without having to like salt or like defeat the host.
Yeah.
But if they're like purified, it goes back.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense.
So, so doing some research, Oda clarified Zoro's family lineage in March.
I heard that. I
think the
seen
historian told us that.
Yeah, there was like a spoilery, not spoilery thing that said that. Yeah, historian said that, but we're not allowed to know.
Yeah. You're still not allowed to know.
Fuck.
Can't believe that Zorro's dad is Mary.
Zorro's dad is Mary and his mom is Crocodile.
I think after chapter 1038, you can know.
Whoa.
What episode is that?
I don't know. That might not
It's
be
probably
right
like
either.
1,000. I mean, it's close in
Yeah.
number, I think, now. I think the numbers are closer.
Yeah.
No, you guys still have some catching up to do because I'm on 467.
I'm saying like the ones that are currently coming out. I feel like the
Oh,
numbers
yes.
are closer.
Yep.
Anyway, Brook gets his shadow back, and he's like, "Look at my shadow! It does whatever my body does." And he's like doing like a crab walk backwards. And it's exciting. And then we cut over and we see Usopp running, and he's all hyped as fuck.
Yep.
He's like, I can't wait to tell everyone about how I beat that lady that the rest of them couldn't beat.
Yeah, and then Perona zombies are running toward him, so he turns into Frame Sop, and they run past. He hides in like a picture frame perfectly. It's very funny.
It's very good.
And we
Hilda.
Oh, this is where we get the zombie generals.
Yeah, Hilden and the zombie generals are seeing all the zombies that got by Oars. And then the like Oars is rolling up on them, and they're like ready to fight him. But then he's just like, "Wait a second, I gotta go find a sister. I had to go back to Master Coco Maria." And then he doesn't kill them and goes off to do that. And then Luffy is still fighting Coco Maria. And,
Yep,
and that's
he's
it.
fighting the Goopy Shadow.
Goopy McShadowson.
Yeah, it's really just not going anywhere. Which seems to be, we really like the method of cut around Luffy very slowly fighting somebody.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's it. That's the end of the episode.
That's it.
Episode
363.
A palindrome.
This one's titled, this one is for Mike.
Okay. Would you like to recap
MVP?
this entire episode?
Sure. MVP is Zoro and Sanji's seething hatred for each other.
Hell yeah.
And my first note is fuck yeah Chopper episode.
Yeah.
So the Sanji and Zoro zombies are like totally succumbed. They've like lost any essence of their former selves other than like their techniques and stuff. Chopper goes into a whole like moral tear on Hogback and his methods.
No respect. No respect.
No respect. He's pissed off. He's like, I don't like you anymore. I could have looked past this whole zombie thing because I thought maybe there's some ethics behind it, but it's not. And Hogback explains that he was always in it for the money, which makes Chopper even angrier.
Ooh,
He doesn't even what?
Can I interject for a second with something
Yeah, absolutely.
very important?
Yeah.
The design of Hogback's character, he wears a mesh shirt.
Mm-hmm.
No nipples.
He does have like a neck tattoo.
Yeah, and it goes. You can see it through the mesh shirt,
Yeah.
but no nipples. No nipples. Just saying.
Nipples.
No nips.
No nipples.
The trend continues. Moving on.
Chopper announces he does not accept Hogback as a doctor even, and that he thinks the zombies should be allowed to rest. Hogback then kicks Sindri and makes her lick the fucking floor. This was nasty, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's gotta fucking go. Like, this
Yeah.
guy sucks eggs. This guy is every man on Twitter.
Dogwin's flappy little penguin feet were on that floor.
That's nasty, and you know he doesn't wash those.
He doesn't wash those feet. No way.
No
way.
Hogback explains that he's like, oh, you already saw the room, didn't you? And you thought it was Sindri's room, but it was my room because I'm a nasty little simp.
Yeah. He truly is. It's gross.
Yeah, he was like real horned for Sindri. She was a patient of his that he helped. And
breaking HIPAA over here, Hogback.
Yeah, dude, don't.
What the fuck?
poorly attempt to get with your patients.
Yeah.
She was too good for him though, and she already had a fiance.
Yeah.
He talks about how like she was just like effortlessly kind, but also talented and famous and all that stuff. And then she just like fell and died.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, they don't really elaborate on it. I don't think we're gonna learn anything more about it.
She walked down the same stairs as Kawina.
She's
about
Kawina's
to
mom.
say she probably got Kawina'd. That's the
probably
only
got Kawina'd.
method that
What do they call that? Down D stairs?
Down D stairs. Yeah, she got by down D stairs.
We can't take credit for that one. That's the One Piece community doing that. So Moria was approached Moria approached Hogback to be like, I can help you get her back. And then they like made a deal. He's like, I just want to make Sindri a zombie, so she'll love only me, and then I'll help you do whatever the fuck you want. So she was the first zombie. And the Chopper's like, she's not, or he points out, he's like, she didn't have the same personality, but that's not what I was interested in. I just interested in how hot she is.
Yeah, it's just fucking, come on.
Really just
come
like
on, Hogback.
Aggressively a fucker. Like what a...
I mean, that's
he
kind of
showed him a
how
human.
that's kind of how Absalon is, or too.
Yeah, Coco Maria has some real shitheads, except for Perona. Perona's the good one,
I guess.
I think.
Yeah. I mean, also Hogback.
better.
Not Hogback. Coco Maria is also kind of a shithead, but that's fine.
I don't know. I still just kind of feel bad for him because he's definitely not doing great, and he's taking it out on everybody else. It feels like misplaced depression.
Do you think he ever knew his mom, Crocodile?
No, I don't think he ever did.
Yeah, he never met his mom, Crocodile.
Chopper's pissed, really telling Hogback off. Hogback tells Sindri to attack, and she uses square plates and throws them at Chopper. He blocks them, then she smashes him over his fucking head, and he's just got like shards in his neck. He's big buff Chopper at this point.
Big boy.
He tries to reason with Sindri, and he says like this big long thing, but the core of it is to be alive, you've got to be free. You're not even human if you're not. And just
because it moves doesn't mean it's alive.
Yeah. And that like unlocks something in her zombie brain, and like her body starts to react. Even Dogwin and Not Zoro like respond to this and freeze up. Robin tries to go in with the salt to take out Sindri, but Dogwin and Not Zoro intervene. Then they just start to fight each other because Not Zoro almost kills Dogwin with a big something caliber Phoenix.
108
attack.
caliber Phoenix.
Yeah. And then Robin comes up with a plan to hold Hogback's mouth shut. And then she tricks him into commanding the zombies to just jump out a window. She's like, if we were zombies, what would you make us do? And he'd be like, I'd tell you to jump out that window. And tricks them into doing exactly that. Chopper, really learning from Luffy, announces that he's going to kick Hogback's ass. And I was like, yay!
Yeah.
Our little boy's growing up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's just really cool. Like the feeling you get when you see Zoro have a sword fight.
Yeah.
When I see Usopp, Nami, and Chopper just be absolute badasses because they are so unrelentingly pissed off about something.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's beautiful. This is like, I feel like this is their arc too. Like they are just like,
oh yeah,
running it.
Fucking Usopp like pulling out the stops later, and I was also just,
oh yeah,
I was like, fuck yeah, Usopp, fucking get that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. Sindri remembers herself, and her body refuses to move, and her like zombie soul is confused. And then Oars, we do the Luffy moment where Oars is approaching Luffy and Moria still.
And that's the end of the episode.
Oars likes to spend about 20 minutes traveling anywhere, except sometimes he doesn't.
Except also later in the episodes, he travels so quickly from spot to spot.
Yeah, it's to the point where it's very confusing about what's happening.
Yeah. Anyway.
Episode 364. I hate this. Looks like
Never.
Oars never heard of Doors. The MVP is conveniently getting the crew together in a timely fashion.
I had an MVP this episode.
Oh, who's your MVP?
My MVP is the Robin Chopper suplex.
Oh, dude, I have like a whole note about how fucking excited I was, and then bummed that it didn't.
I was so
I
mad.
didn't get to see it come to completion.
I was so mad. I was like, come on.
Did you want to see it come to completion?
I wanted to see the climax of the Robin Chopper suplex, and we just got Microsoft edged.
Matt was talking about Microsoft Edge earlier. For context, this is not related to One Piece. Matt said Microsoft Edge, and I was like, oh yeah, I love to Microsoft Edge until I Chrome. And it was really funny.
It was really funny, everyone. Did you like that really funny joke that got explained?
Yeah. And then afterwards, I Firefox on a Safari.
Whoa. And I explored.
Netscape Navigator.
Oh,
Rest in peace. God.
Shinji's
Man.
crying.
Sebastian, what happens in this episode?
Yeah, what happens in this episode?
I can't tell you because it's not in the same order.
Shinji's crying.
She is crying. To start.
Oh yeah, everyone. We didn't explain it at all. Sebastian hasn't watched any of the anime. He's only read the manga.
The librarian.
We're 45.
Sebastian.
We're 45 episodes into. 45 minutes into this episode. You know, you get it.
45 episodes into this minute.
Yeah, 45 episodes into this minute. Shinji's crying, won't move. Robin Dose floors Shinji to hold her tight. Chopper grabs Hog back, and then Robin adds feet to Chopper's feet. I was put off by this at first, but then I got really excited.
Robin does a lot in this arc that's just like, oh yeah, her power's fucking nasty.
Yeah, her power's so fucking nasty.
It's like really gross.
I'm gonna make a fucking spider web out of arms. Look at me go.
I can't wait for live action Robin. It's gonna either awaken things, Matt, or it's gonna lock some things in the trauma closet.
No, live action Robin is going to awaken so many things in a lot of people, and in people who already have been awoke. It's just like, think of the possibilities that we're going, not even moving from here.
I can't wait until live action One Piece covers Frankie's balls being grabbed.
Frankie's balls being grabbed in live action.
Live action. Let us see it.
I want to see like a fucking cornfield of limbs. Just like I want like the Straw Hats, and there's like a giant like poison ground, and it's like, we can't get across, and Robin's like, I got this, and makes a fucking cornfield of limbs, and they just like fucking like crowd surf across the limbs.
Do you think it's gonna make like the like gentle like whimsical sound it does in the anime, or do you think it's gonna be like bone crunching like I imagine it would sound in real life?
I think it's gonna sound like a million knuckles cracking all at once.
What is the sound in the anime like?
It's like
it's just,
I don't know. It's like a flowery whimsical sound.
Yeah, it's a very whimsical sound. It is not.
It's very gentle.
But like live action, they got to be true to human anatomy. Or just like a bunch of just like limbs slapping together. So it's just like, I know you can't hear that, but it's.
I got a little bit of it. I hope we get Southern Chopper or Southern. I hope we get Southern Chopper, but I also hope we get Southern Belle Robin back from
Southern
from
Belle
the
Robin.
Dub.
That would be that'd be funny. Southern
She had a cowboy hat.
Southern
Makes
Chopper's
sense.
kind of funny. Step into my office. Let me give you a little examination there, Zorro.
You ain't no doctor.
You ain't no Dr. Hogback. I will save this patient. Now it's
Sorry. Anyway, go. I don't have anything to add to that bit.
time to check your prostate, Frankie.
Let me just Let me just moisten my hoofs a little bit so they slide in.
You better not coop the vent.
You better not coop the vent during this exam. Oh, no. All right. Anyway,
Oh, my God.
Robin makes a bunch of feet stack up, so Chopper yells, Robin, Chopper, suplex. So he's going to give Hogback a suplex, and I wanted it so bad.
I love that they clearly practiced this, probably on Luffy.
Yeah, and he probably loved it.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was just again, like when you like throw a kid into water or something. I don't know if you're
Not Luffy, though.
my dad would throw. No, they probably asked them to do that, and then Zoro has to go get him.
Yeah. All three
Zoro's
of them.
the official lifeguard.
Yeah. Anyway, Luffy's freaked out by the sight of oars. Luffy's yelling at Coco, being like, "Hey, this guy sucks. Don't listen to him."
Moria tells Oars at this point, he's like, "Hey, I need you to take out all the straw hats." And I think Oars has is this where they show that Oars has all the wanted posters?
Yeah. Coco's like, "I taped all the Straw Hats wanted posters on your arm so you won't forget," which I think is hilarious.
Yeah. He was like, "I can't guarantee this guy's going to be smart."
Yep.
And then Moria just books it.
Yeah, he just runs away, and Luffy chases after him.
Yeah. He's like, I need to kick your ass so we can get all the shadows back. That's my top priority. I just want to go on the fucking record. And it's nobody's surprise. Even, fucking Crocodile avoided a one-on-one fight with Luffy. But Foxy, when pushed to his absolute limit, was like, I'm going to kick this child's ass with my bare boxing glove hands.
With my bare back and balls.
It's just out of all the villains, even fucking the leopard guy, I don't remember his name right now.
Chiquitita?
I can't. No, not. Of course, I remember fucking Chiquitita.
What are you talking about, leopard guy? What are you talking about?
Chiquitita is a cheetah, first of all.
You're talking about Rob
Top Hat.
Rob Lame Lucci.
Yeah, Rob Lucci. I forgot Rob Lucci's name.
Rob Lame Lucci. Yeah, you forgot Rob Lame Lucci's butt.
He doesn't even go in for the most direct fight.
His little docile butt. What an idiot. Rob Lucci.
Stupid.
Did they have a fight in the sewers, right? Or in that underground tunnel?
They had a fight for too long, and it was dumb.
But Foxy's first of all, Foxy's fight is still the best fight Luffy has had, and I will obviously die on that hill.
Obviously die in that Denny's parking lot.
But he's also, I swear to God, he's the only villain who's like, yeah, I'm just gonna square up with this kid.
Let me have a boxing match with the Straw Hat Luffy.
Stupid Straw Hat.
Split head.
Oh God,
yeah.
I will shit and piss my pants if Foxy officially comes back in the manga and kills Luffy.
I don't think he's gonna. Maybe Foxy's one of those emperors.
Oh, dude.
Maybe.
That'd be amazing.
Wouldn't that be cool?
We find out that Shanks works for Foxy.
Shanks is Foxy's underling.
I'm gonna announce it here, and I'm gonna hold this. I'm sure we're gonna learn more about. We're gonna learn more about Shanks in 500 episodes. Can't wait.
Foxy is Blackbeard's dad.
I think Foxy could take them all.
Take him where? Take him out?
Take him down. Take him to Death Town.
Whoa!
I think Foxy could be the first person to murder in One Piece. Because first of all, Blackbeard's got the shittiest power I've ever seen in my fucking life. It's the lamest goddamn shit. It looks good in the manga, but it's just like a big poop in the anime.
A big black poop.
Not impressed. Not impressed. I think even Kobe could take out Blackbeard.
Whoa. Kobe taking out Blackbeard and his dark fruit powers.
Could you imagine? We just get to the point where I don't know what happens with Blackbeard later. Blackbeard's like, I'm gonna kill Straw Hat Luffy, and then we just hear a gunshot, and it's just Kobe. Kobe shoots Blackbeard.
I find it interesting that like devil fruit users are. I know they're susceptible to not being able to swim, but they're susceptible to like the sea prism stone, and I'm like, why don't more like Marines have sea prism stone?
Isn't it like really rare?
Yeah, it must be rare.
Like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't the Marines have like a whole section of the Marines who are like, our job is to go find sea prism stone so we can arm like top Marines with like sea prism stone knives so they can just stab a devil fruit user with this fucking,
Or like
what the fuck?
I don't know, get like a mole or something in with Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Just like somebody close enough, like at an inn or something, to like follow him, and then just put like one shard of sea prism stone in his boot.
Yeah. Or in his butt.
And then snap his neck.
Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, weren't those...
Assassinate Blackbeard.
I just don't understand. Why isn't that more of a thing?
I don't know. I think it's because Blackbeard's not that much of a threat.
I guess. For
I'm stuck on
now...
Blackbeard.
Because
Still disappointed by Blackbeard. I like Coco Maria more than I like Blackbeard at this point.
I don't like either of them. They
Coco
are
Maria's
mean.
power is cooler.
Blackbeard's mean to Ace, and Coco Maria's mean to the Straw Hats. I don't like them, either of them. Get them out of here. Get them.
Bunch of dicks.
Bunch of big old dicks. Bunch of average
I forget what we were
size
talking about.
dicks.
I started thinking about Foxy. I need all of you, anybody listening, please write to Oda and say bring Foxy back.
Also, everyone,
Please.
please post on social media at Dunkin' Donuts to try to bring the Dunkaccino back.
We want Foxy back, we want Dunkaccino back, and we want to know what happened to the real Kobe. Where's the body?
These are the 3 campaigns that our podcast is standing on.
Yeah.
We want bring Foxy back, bring back the Dunkaccino, and what happened to real Kobe? What did they do to that small boy?
What if they reveal the real Kobe? What if Kobe was the One Piece the whole time?
What if Kobe is... Yeah, maybe Kobe is the One Piece. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my god, it's like Saw. They had to cut him open to find.
Oh my god. The One Piece is real. I know that.
What if Kobe is Goldie Rogers' son?
Kobe is Goldie Rogers' son?
Yeah.
One Piece.
One Piece.
Time.
We're at least 10% of this was correct, and people are like, I can't believe they got it right.
Yeah. It's just like Kyle from Wano. We just know everything
Yeah.
about everything.
It's like when Buggy and
Shanks
kiss.
Yeah, they kiss passionately,
Yeah.
lovingly.
While Mihawk watches in the corner.
Mihawk, yeah, just because he doesn't want to be a part of it, but also he does.
He doesn't want to be a part of it.
He doesn't. Kyle from Wano be a part of Shanks and
Oh my
Buggy's love
God.
story.
Buggy from Wano.
Buggy D Clown from Wano, cousins with Kyle from Wano.
Oh
Are you
my
following,
God.
Sebastian?
I can't wait for
Yeah,
Buggy
you
to
guys are nailing it. 100% correct.
burst out of Kyle's chest.
Anyway, Hogback is under
Hogback.
Oars Gum bells and just headbutts through the whole mansion, causing a bunch of rubble and stuff.
Yeah,
He finds
and Chopper and Robin happen to be there.
Yep. Hogback ends up being under a boulder, and he's like, Sindri, help! But then Oars just walks forward and crushes them both because she doesn't want to move because
she refuses.
She does
look. She looks back. She looks back at Chopper and smiles and looks like the real Sindri for a moment before she gets smushed into unconsciousness.
Yes.
Because
Death.
nobody dies in One
Death.
Piece.
Anyway, Ors explodes a wall and Usopp's there, and he's like, but then I was giggling. I was like, oh, he's not on a wanted poster, so Ors is just going to be like, yeah, whatever. And then that happened.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
It was
then the fucking chapel explodes.
Yeah. It's just like, where weren't these
'Cause
far
I was so
apart? I feel like all
confused.
of these were very far apart, and now they're all right.
I felt like
next to
maybe this was like a flashback. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back at the chapel, and the chapel gets smashed open after Absalom steals Nami again.
Yep.
And then Ors goes to put his big stinky foot on Sanji.
Yeah. In the manga, all these things are like one panel apart.
Yeah.
He's just like
that's what it felt
stepping
like in the
through
anime.
the
Also-
entire ship.
It also felt like that in the anime. We were like, what the fuck is happening? Meanwhile, Frankie and Brook are just chilling, and Zoro's like contemplating his new sword.
I wrote Zoro inspects his new girlfriend.
Hell yeah. Ors explodes out of the side of the mansion in front of them, and they're like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? We seen Sanji got like knocked the fuck out of the building. Meanwhile, Luffy's chasing fucking Coco Maria.
Yeah, the fucking legs on Coco Maria. Hot damn.
Oh
Just
yeah, he's a wily little one.
speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog.
He does look like Eggman.
I feel like Hogback is more. Eggman's more long legs, round body. It's definitely the Hogback shape.
That's true. He's more of like a water droplet shape.
I would cast. I think. I mean, Jim Carrey could play any villain in One Piece, but he could be a good Moria.
Could you imagine? Have you seen the second Kick-Ass movie? I've seen it exactly once.
No.
Jim Carrey plays like a beefed up, like American beefcake superhero man. And that version of Jim Carrey, I was like, that if that version of Jim Carrey played Absalom, I believe it. Anyway, moving on. No Nips Absalom is holding Nami. All the animal monsters are with Perona. Usopp spots the wanted posters on Orz's thing, and he freaks out. And then Orz shouts for the Straw Hats to come out. He's like, I'm going to find you, Straw Hats. And then we get the slowest, like, zoom in on nasty fucking Zoro. And he's just sitting there cross-legged, smiling with his eyes looking different directions.
Is that where his neck is really thick?
Yeah, it's so thick. And
his neck is like the size of his body.
Yeah, and he's just looking in opposite directions, but it's also straightforward. And he just goes, looks like fun.
Zoro seems like you look at him and you're like, oh, that's an attractive guy. But then you look at him and you're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
I mean, half of can you imagine what Sanji's feet look like?
Gross.
Just like, did you see the picture of LeBron James's feet?
No, I didn't.
They're like all crunkled.
Please don't send it to me.
because of all the basketball, which I guess, playing a sport for a really long time fucks up your body no matter what.
What?
Sanji's feet must be like just hunks of meatloaf.
Gross.
I don't think he has toes anymore.
I think he moisturizes. I think he takes care of his feet. Sanji takes care of like his whole body and self. There's no part of Sanji he doesn't take care of, except his legs, I guess. I don't know.
Except
like
his legs?
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah,
his legs?
I don't know. He was wearing like capri pants during Skypiea, and I was like, Sanji.
He's got nice ankles.
He like shaves his ankles, but not the rest of his legs.
Do you think in our lifetime we get a Manscaped ad with Sanji as the spokesperson?
Sanji or Taz Skylar?
Both. Either.
I can imagine with Taz Skylar. Did you see that One Piece Netflix Instagram post?
I can't believe I missed it. I could have gotten a DM from Taz Skylar where I could tell him that he loves me.
You could have gotten a DM from Taz Skylar telling you he loves you. I just love when he's like chopping a kiwi and he's like, "What's up, fam?"
Yeah. Oh my God. What a
man. Sebastian, did you see that? I know you're heavily on Instagram all the time.
Hunk of meat.
I did not.
Sebastian,
Yeah.
would you put Taz Skylar's feet in your mouth?
I don't think I'd put anyone's feet in my mouth.
Okay, fucking Christ.
Would you drink
Never mind.
Taz Skyler's
The answer is yes.
sweat as a shot?
Also, no.
What if it was
a
a
weird question?
What if it was like chaser or like chased with like a really high quality bourbon?
I just don't. I don't think I would ever do this.
Whatever. That's fine. That's fair, I guess.
Did we not have Sebastian take the test to see if he could be on the podcast?
I don't.
Because those are 2 questions on there.
Those are 2 questions on the test. Hey everyone,
Those are the only 2 questions on the test.
The 2 questions on the test. Everyone, if you are in our Discord, link in the description, or if you're not in our Discord but you want to answer these questions, join our Discord, link in the description.
Also,
the 2 questions to join the podcast.
I think.
Would you put Taz Skyler's feet in your mouth, or
I don't think we want to know what you think if you're not going to put Taz Skyler's feet in your mouth,
or drink his sweat,
or drink his sweat.
I think frequent listeners of the show should submit their own questions that they think should be on the test.
Ooh, I like that a lot. Yeah, if you want to submit your questions that we should ask folks to be on the podcast, send them in a transponder mail to funpiecepodcast@gmail.com or in the dick sword.
Yeah, we should then do that test right at the end of Thorbark, because I probably won't be allowed to be on the podcast after I take it.
Fair enough. We'll be awaiting your questions, everyone. Episode 1 year's worth of days. 365. That's how many days in a year.
Wow. Actually, it's like 365.4 or something. That's why we get leap years.
Whatever.
Well, actually, Matthew.
Actually.
Episode 365, The Not So Jolly Red Giant.
Does anything really happen in the other 2 episodes? I mean, really.
MVP Moria's incredible endurance.
Wow. Why are you dipping back into sultry episode 69, Mike?
I don't know. Maybe I want to get an ASMR. I'm going to start reading I'm going to start doing audiobooks for romance novels.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
And then Taz Skyler slipped off his sneaker, slowly removed his sopping wet gym sock, and Sanji, who came to the real world, put it in his mouth.
And he said, "Nom, nom, 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 nom. I love the salty taste."
This is better than a Brooklyn pizza pie.
Is this pickle juice?
I'm going to call this foot Nami, 'cause it's so beautiful.
This tastes like the all salt.
I don't need to get the all blue no more, 'cause this is the all foot.
You're giving me all blue balls, Taz Skyler.
I need you to let me know when our listener count starts going down.
Okay. So far, it's only going up.
Nasty. You're all nasty.
You're all a bunch of nasty freaks, and we love it.
This doesn't reflect poorly on us. It reflects poorly on you for listening to us.
Sebastian,
You're all enabling them.
It's true.
If
you dropped our listener count to 0, we might still record.
Yeah, they'd only do it for like 6 more months.
Yeah.
But then by then, it'll be back up. Because everyone will come back around.
Yeah. That's when we do our Neon Funasis Evangeli fun.
Yep. It's true.
And everybody hates me because I don't really like that show that much.
It's fine.
Zoro sees Usopp. What?
He's yelling.
Oh my god, crazy. Didn't want him like 50 episodes ago, dude, but that's fine. Matt's giving me a look. He's probably happy that he's around now because he defeated the one person you couldn't defeat. I'm just saying.
Except he didn't defeat her. She's back up and running.
Yeah, well, she's leaving. It's fine. Sanji squares up with Oars. Oars politely introduces himself.
Hey, it's me, Oars.
Usopp, Robin's about to help Sanji, and Usopp's like, no, he'll be fine. There's no way Oars will be able to identify him based on his wanted poster. And then Oars looks at the wanted poster, looks at Sanji, he's like, you look exactly like your wanted poster.
I was thinking the exact same thing, and then he said it, and then he was like, you look like your poster. I laughed out loud.
Yeah,
it was great.
It was very good.
Oh, yeah.
Moria is still running. He's like, I'm keeping you busy, Straw Hat. And Luffy's like, nah, it's fine. My crew will take care of it.
Yeah.
Like, I trust them. I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
And then Moria just dupes him and books it the other way.
Yeah. And then
because this fucking dude's in. I didn't say the MVP. It's Coco Maria's incredible endurance.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What a track star! Holy shit.
He could run multiple marathons.
Yeah, he's like Forrest Gump in it.
Oh yeah. Hilden's looking for Coco Maria.
Yeah, we get Hilden dips around. He sees Dogwind and not Zoro. He goes to Absalom, kisses him. Then Absalom shoots him.
Yep.
And then he finds Coco Maria.
And he's like,
I'm just gonna run through this real quick.
That's fine. Do it. Do
it? Yeah.
These two episodes, it was just like setting up for fun stuff.
Oars is punching at Sanji. Sanji dodges it. Everyone is happy, even Zoro. Then Robin's like, hey, that's Oars. And then Sanji tries to kick Oars. It doesn't go well. He gets poked really hard. Oars is going to smash Sanji. Then Usopp shoots him with a Firebird Star. Sanji gets tossed into the ground. Oars goes to attack Usopp, Chopper, and Robin. Then Zoro and Frankie intervene. Frankie uses his weapons left. Zoro does his weird fucking gorilla arm thing.
Double gorilla slash.
I think he learned from Chopper.
Yeah, he like buffs up. He like pumps up his two arms, and then
he looks like Arm Point Chopper.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I like it when Zoro gets nasty.
Yeah.
This is my favorite move Zoro has.
It's a nasty boy.
Yeah. And he cuts off Oars' tusk.
Yeah.
Then gets smacked.
Yep.
Then Oars smashes a building into Frankie and Brook. Robin catches Zoro with her fucking Florida arm net thing.
Spiderweb arms.
Yeah, she makes a big old net and catches Zoro, and it's gross. And Zoro's like, oh, you won. Usopp shoots salt into Oars' mouth. It doesn't work.
Yeah, what the fuck was that shit? That was
I don't know.
stupid.
And it was a lot of salt.
It was a lot of salt.
Like,
it didn't do anything. It was like, what the fuck is
this?
Because
in comparison to the size of Oars' body, it was like the size of Zoro.
It just seemed strange that earlier they were all concerned about the salted fish. And then he deliberately shoots salt into Oars' mouth, and it doesn't do anything. And it was like, what the fuck?
Maybe it'll take in a little bit because his tummy's so full.
Oh, that makes sense.
Or maybe it's like the Luffy genes in him, and Luffy just being like, maybe Oars has like a character shield right now.
Or maybe it's like stuck in his teeth or something.
Ooh, yeah, it's stuck in his what's the thing on the back of your throat? Uvula,
his glottis or whatever.
His glot.
the thing that guy in Avatar: The Way of Water, that teenager does with the whale.
I haven't seen it.
It's pretty.
Haven't seen it either.
It's pretty something. We talked about that on the podcast at one point.
I don't remember.
Anyway, moving on.
I need to.
Moving
on. I need to watch the Avatar movies with somebody who likes them.
Moving on.
What? Wait.
Moving on.
Why are you being weird?
Blue people. Anyway, moving on.
Is it like Cats?
It's exactly like Cats.
Okay,
Avatar: Way of Water
game.
and Cats, same story.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see the blue Grisabella. Everyone. Chopper goes immediately. He goes to attack Oars, and immediately, like next frame is just smashed into the ground.
I almost said I can't wait for you to see the blue Mr. Tumnus, but that's a different franchise. Anyway, moving on. It's fine.
Blue Rum Tum Tugger.
There we go. That's the
everyone is down. I have a theory. At this point, everyone's knocked the fuck down.
Yeah.
Who is the one person who can consistently kick Luffy's ass?
Usopp.
No.
Oh, Nami.
Nami's the strongest Straw Hat, only in comparison to the Straw Hats. I think Nami's going to come in, punch Oars once, and he's going to be down.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It would make sense, right? Like like the rock paper scissors of it. Luffy weak to Nami.
It does make sense, and it also makes sense because she hasn't been in the fight at all. Mm-hmm. I mean, also to be fair, at the end of the next episode, we get all like 5/6 of them facing off against Oars. So like,
yeah.
Anyway,
they're gonna soften them up.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of that episode. Episode 366.
Episode 366. Friendship before fuck, boys.
Nice.
Yeah. MVP is the one of Perona's zombies that's just a bear zombie, and it's just chewing.
Yeah.
It's not addressed. There's just a bear in the background just going, and like they have the audio for it.
It's good. It's really good.
I don't know why. I really liked him though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Oars sees that he's taking everyone out, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm missing Straw Hat, red hair, and a cool looking superhero, which is Sniper King."
Yep.
We still don't know who he is.
We still don't know who
idea. Maybe
Sniper
he's Foxy.
King is. Maybe Sniper King is Silver Fox Foxy.
They both have long noses.
They both have long noses and black hair.
It makes sense. They
both have red cape-like things on their shoulders.
Kind of. Foxy has a coat.
Perona's
that's purple.
Whatever. Perona's having nightmares about roaches and Usopp.
Oh, do you want to hold on? Did you need like a reference for what Foxy looks like?
I would send me a. Oh, there he is.
Look at that fucking unit. There's a towel in my eBay shopping cart right now that is Afro Luffy versus Foxy printed on it.
How much?
I might get that.
You gonna frame it?
Yeah, I don't have to like worry about the things I decorate my room with because I'm in a very good relationship right now. So.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
It's just nice. Yeah, I can put all the Foxy I want.
Yeah. Right
everywhere.
You should
everywhere.
Get that. You should get that towel and put it directly above your bed, so he watches you.
Matt, I don't need to be that harassed all the time. Goodness. Oh.
Sebastian, how you doing?
I think there are probably One Piece podcasts that are like not sexual at all. I read all of this. I did not get like an overtly sexual feeling from this.
I would like to stress I don't want to fuck a single One Piece character.
It's true, except for Silver Fox.
I generally do not. I don't. I'm pretty like I generally go for sexless media in general.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like a lot of times I'm like I don't even want to think about these characters fucking.
You talk more about Sonic.
What? I don't want to fuck Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but Sonic's weird.
There's a lot of Sonic media and
Sonic fans
content.
Are weird.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there was some Sonic that was weird. You're right.
You are a Sonic fan.
I am. He reminds me how old I am because we were born in the same year.
Wow.
Yeah.
1991.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm older than Sonic.
Yeah. How's that feel?
Only a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sebastian's older than Sonic. He's
Yeah.
been on the bottom of that boat for a long time.
I'm an old barnacle.
Sebastian, you like Dark Souls, and I think people want to fuck those characters as much as they want to fuck Sonic the Hedgehog at this point.
That is not true.
That is 100% true. That fucking nasty blue girl, everybody wants to have that thing.
There's a nasty what?
Who's nasty?
Yeah, the nasty blue girl with the hat.
Oh, from Elden Ring.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't even remember her name.
Her name
Ronnie.
is-
Her name's Ronnie.
Ronnie was in the bar and he made out with the waitress and then he also made out with 2 other girls.
That's why I killed Big Ronnie in my, my playthrough. Fuck, I'm glad that Ronnie got taken off the show.
I know that
Do you remember when
quote.
Ronnie
I
got
don't-
dragged?
I don't know anything about Jersey Shore, but I do know that quote and I think it's funny.
I didn't even know we were talking about Jersey Shore.
Come on, Sebastian, keep up.
That's fine. Oh man, I hope Snooki's in the next Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
I hope Snooki's in the next One Piece movie.
I hope Snooki's in the next. Oh my god, I hope Snooki's becomes a canon One Piece character.
Oh, I want to yell to the other side of the house and ask the historian if that's just true, but I can't do it. Sebastian, is Snooki in One Piece?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck
Maybe
yeah.
wait, is Snooki Gaimon's girlfriend?
It's Snooki.
I don't think that.
Gaimon has a girlfriend. I know this. Historian confirmed this.
That's true. I was going to make a joke and then I realized that it was canonically untrue, the joke that I was going to make.
So, all right.
Okay.
So I just want to say
Hold on,
this.
Hear me out.
Yes, I'm hearing.
Snooki as Kokoro.
Snooki as Kokoro.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. It's kind of perfect.
I know. Hire me, Netflix.
Snooki as Kokoro is pretty funny. Snooki also as Chimney is also funny.
You could get Dina as Chimney.
Who's Dina?
She's the other meatball on Jersey Shore.
Meatball.
That's what they call themselves.
Why are they?
What?
They call themselves meatballs?
Yeah, that's just what they call it because they're like very short Italian women, so they call themselves meatballs. I didn't come up with this phrase. That's all them.
Okay.
Why do you guys know so much about Jersey Shore?
I've seen a lot of Jersey Shore.
I know names. Oh, I just saw a flash of the historian. I want to ask so bad.
There's an arm.
Is Snooki in One Piece? What? Is Snooki in One Piece? Historian says she'd like to imagine the Jersey Shore as its own island in the Grand Line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When they all combine their efforts, they use the smush room attack.
The smush room attack. Oh.
How many people
Fucking-
listening to this, have also watched Jersey Shore? Do you think?
I don't know. Fucking the whole Jersey Shore people could just be the fucking Dunkachino family. It's
Oh my god!
that's that's it. Hell yeah.
Oh fuck!
It'd be so good. You can do Big
Who's-
Ronnie's Dunkachino. I don't know, or is it the other guy? The
I don't think Ronnie should be like the one of like both of the twins.
Ronnie's the 2 twin guys. All right, and
Yeah.
then the what's his name? The main dude who went to jail.
What?
The situation. What's his name?
Oh, Mike.
Yes, Mike
the
Mike the
Situation.
situation could be Dunkachino. You can be like, hey, my
I have to figure out who
Dunkachino.
Polly is.
Well, there's like the hockey guy.
That could be Vinny.
Hey, I like hockey. I'm Vinny. I'm really normal. I just like hockey.
Oh well, I mean,
He's
he would
I
fit.
think he's
In,
a stripper now.
he would fit in One Piece so well if he's
Yeah.
a participator in hockey.
I don't know if he is, but I could pretend. Anyway, this is still One Piece. We're talking about One Piece.
This
Just
is
in a,
still
it's
still
just a
One
weird
Piece
way.
podcast.
Anyway, hey everyone. Perona's got nightmares about roaches. She wakes up, zombie animals are there. Ors is looking for Nami. Perona's all freaked out about the roaches and how Usopp beat her up and stuff. So then she's like, hey, my animals, we're going to go reload the Straw Hat's ship with food and treasure, and then we're getting out of here, which I thought was hilarious because they basically stole all the Straw Hats' food and treasure, and now they're going to reload the ship
put it back.
with all of it, and then the Straw Hats are just going to get back to their ship and be like, all our stuff's back. Great.
Ooh. Do you think Perona's going to become like a temporary Vivi kind of character? Do you think she joins for a little bit?
I think she would have to do some reconciliation with Usopp and the rest of them.
She's terrified of Usopp right now.
I know. But she'd have to do some reconciliation with like the rest of them because that'd be interesting. I don't know what
Vivi was also a villain.
She was. I just find it interesting. Like there would have to be some sort of like moment where she helps them.
I feel like we don't talk about how Vivi tried to kill Laboon.
We don't. I'm really impressed you said Vivi's name like at least 4 times. Instead of saying blue-haired girl from Alabasta.
Sometimes my brain remembers names.
Yeah,
it's rare.
it's really exciting.
But it does happen.
She did try to kill Laboon. Bitch.
Yeah, let's cancel Vivi.
Cancel Vivi.
Vivi's canceled.
Vivi is canceled, everyone. She tried to kill Laboon.
It's official.
Her. Official. She also fought Luffy. And also lives in the
got punched
desert.
by Luffy.
Lives in the desert. Who lives in the desert? Am I right?
Snakes. Scarabs.
Scooby-Doo the camel.
Those little spiders that roll.
Pincers the crab. That pervert.
Pincers the crab. The dad.
That dad with a bazooka.
The other dad.
I wish I remembered his name.
With the mustache.
I made that dad with the bazooka the picture when my dad calls me on my phone, but I can't remember that dad's name, and I feel bad.
Oh man,
feel bad for that.
I think that's
dad.
okay.
What?
Feel bad for that dad.
Feel bad for that dad. Dad or bad? Should we bring back dad or bad?
Nami's awake.
Nami wakes up. Absalom's trying to kiss her. Lola fucking busts through a goddamn wall because she ain't gonna have none of this. And then
pissed.
And then fucking knocks Nami down. And then she's like, "What? Is this a wedding dress? What? Oh, it's pretty though." And then
Lola's swinging at her with swords.
Yeah, Lola starts swinging swords at him, but she's like whispering as she's swinging swords at her, just being like, "I came to save you, Nami. Like we're best friends, remember?"
Yeah,
you gotta run out of here.
It's very sweet.
Yeah,
she's like, "I got you, girl. It's fine."
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Lola's the real one.
Fucking Lola, best girl.
Best girl Lola.
Best girl in One Piece. Cancel Vivi.
Fucking
pro Lola.
Campaign for Lola.
Absalom just fucking shoots Lola point blank.
Yep.
Nami's not fucking having it, and then she rushes Absalom, and Absalom fucking good girls her, and it's gross.
It's real gross.
It's nasty. But Nami busts out the climb attack, and she uses the swing arm.
Yeah, she does a thunder charge and then starts swinging the arm around. Like a
and then this dude's
flail.
so fucking delusional and tired. He thinks he's kissing Nami, but he's just sucking climb attacked and eats it right in the mouth hole. And then he's just fried.
Yeah.
Little toasted fuckboy.
Toasted fuckboy, charred to a crisp. Then Nami and Lola kind of reconcile, and Lola's like, "Oh, wait, I could take advantage of this," and then like grabs.
Yeah. And then sexually assaults the unconscious man.
She doesn't sexually assault him. She just forces him into marriage.
Yeah, it's true. She probably just had him sign the contract.
She does exactly what he was going to do to Nami.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay that Lola
does it.
It's okay that Lola does it. Because she's a real one.
And she's an animal. Human law doesn't apply to her.
Yeah.
Nature's crazy.
Nature's
Luffy is still chasing-
healing.
Nature is healing. Luffy is still chasing Moria and his shadow. A random boulder just falls. So Luffy just starts roundhouse kicking. I think at this point, Luffy is just chasing the shadow and trying to beat the shit out of it.
I'm pretty sure Oars throws the boulder. It doesn't just fall.
Yeah, I think I just didn't look at the TV when he threw it. So I was like, oh, I assumed Oars threw it, but it was very funny because it was just boulder.
Yeah, it's just there.
Luffy fucking roundhouse kicks half the forest down here.
Oh, yeah.
And the shadow is like freaking out. Then two random dudes who lost their shadows are like, oh, is that Straw Hat? I thought he was going to go to the castle, but he's just running. I thought he was going to kick Moria's ass. And then Moria just like jump scares them and is behind them and is like, oh, is that what you thought was going to happen, huh? And then Oars is poking holes in walls and looking for everybody. And we get the music.
Bop, bop, bop.
Bump, 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 bump.
Bop, bop, bop,
Bop, bop, bop, bop.
bop.
And
Bop,
the Straw
bop.
Hats are they're just talking shit. They're like trying. It's like, what was this guy's name? I don't even fucking remember. He's not even that important. And then Robin's like, it's Oars, and everyone's like, oh yeah. And they're ready to kick some fucking ass.
And it's Sanji
That's
and
it.
Zoro and Robin and Chopper and Usopp and Frankie, but Brook's staying out of it.
Yeah, and they're all holding hands because they love each other and they're a good, happy family.
Yeah. And they all kiss each other's hands right on the back of the hands for luck.
Yep.
And they say, we're proud of each other. Let's do this for Lola.
We're doing it for Lola.
Anyway, that's the end of it. And next week, we're going to be watching episodes 367 to 371.
Oh, next week's going to be so good.
Next
I,
week's going to be so
man.
good? All right.
So, all that track star Gecko Moria stuff
Yes.
Yeah,
is not in the manga.
like him just running.
Yeah.
Oh.
I kept looking for it while you guys were talking, and then I jumped ahead a little bit because I was like, maybe it's in a different chapter. Yeah.
I imagine they like add a lot of that like filler stuff. Because was Hilden looking for Moria in the manga?
I
Because
don't.
that doesn't like pan out to anything. Like that doesn't really like have a purpose. It's just it felt like a thing to put in an episode. So stuff was happening.
Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar. I
Oh,
feel like
shit.
I feel like Hilton finds him. Like he just, there's no. I don't remember any point, like any series of Hilton just like looking without.
Yeah. I mean, it felt like it was just kind of like to pad out some episodes,
Hey,
which is fine. You got to do it.
we got ourselves a transponder snail.
We got two.
No, there's just one.
No, there's two.
There's one. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. This transponder snail is another Fight Club from Ben Tenaru. It says, hey, Matt, Mike, and Historian. Sorry, Sebastian, you were not.
That's okay. I won't answer.
It says, again, sorry I haven't been up to date. Today, it'll change. I'll be up to date no matter what. The final battle that we have before us is Sanji versus Miss Doublefingers. I'd like to mention that I'm going to be starting my own campaign. I'm very excited to start it. I'll give you all updates. Sincerely, Ben
Who is it?
Tenaru.
D&D campaign?
I think it's D&D, yeah. Ooh. And this is P.S. Next week is the next wave. The choices are 1, 2, 3, or 4. So let's start. We have Miss Sanji versus Miss Doublefingers.
It's
It's Miss Double.
Miss
It's
Sanji.
Miss Doublefingers, right?
Yeah, I miss Doublefingers.
Because Sanji
Do
would
you
not.
think Sanji would not turn down the opportunity to be fingered by a woman?
Yep.
What?
No, that's
What?
you are correct.
Yeah, I know.
You are correct. I just
I've never been wrong about anything in my life.
never been wrong, not once. All right, in our next wave, the choices are 1, 2, 3, or 4. What do we think, Michael?
Hot take here. 4.
We're going. Oh yeah, we're going 4. Let's go 4. Ben
Yeah, we're going
Tenaru.
for it.
Thank you for the Fight Club as always.
And then we have an email from Dahoud. And
Please,
it says,
this is not a real.
3 reviews after 78 episodes. If we think
Please,
about all the
this is
great
not
podcasters
this is
in the
not
world,
real.
they'll have one thing in common, and that is a stellar YouTube presence.
Hey everyone.
With the number of downloads
Please,
and reviews
please
you're at
stop.
after 78 episodes,
Please stop
it is
reading
safe to
junk
say-
mail. Please stop reading.
I feel like it just
Junk.
means we're really making it big that they're sending us trash.
We're sending us trash, trying to get us to pay them to do things. Well, I just went into our spam. Here's one from.
Oh, we have
Hi,
spam
I
mail?
sent you a few days ago virtual assistant services about real estate packages. Very interesting.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Got to get on that.
Dear friend,
Please.
my name is Mrs. Joan Gate.
Please.
Did you receive my letter? Kindly write back if this email is still valid. Regards, Mrs. Joan Gates. I'll write back. I'll take care of this one, Matt.
Please.
The email's legit. It's a Gmail account.
Yeah. Oh no, we had $330 charged to our account for McAfee security services. McAfee, whatever. Goodness.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay, of course.
I didn't want us to get hacked.
I don't know if people want to listen to the podcast where we're just going through our junk mail.
Hey, somebody would.
Someone would. Oh my
Somebody
God.
would. For sure. Hey, everybody. If you enjoyed this, tell a friend. Tell your parents.
Yeah, spread the word.
Tell your dog.
Really, if you
Tell your children.
if you got-
Tell your dentists. Tell your a dentist's parents.
if you've got friends you know like One Piece and they aren't listening to this podcast, say, "Hey, go listen to an episode." These folks got the hot takes. Like
These are the funniest guys I ever listened to, and that Mike guy doesn't want to fuck Sonic the Hedgehog. I heard that about him. He doesn't.
yeah, I
The
need
number
you to
one podcast where none of the hosts definitely don't
what a fuck Sonic the
Sonic the
Hedgehog. Yeah, as Mike was saying, go to your doctor and say, "Hi, thanks for doctoring. I don't need that right now. I need you to listen to me. Please listen to this podcast. This guy definitely doesn't want to fuck Sonic the Hedgehog or Knuckles
it's about
the
One
Echidna."
Piece. It's a One Piece podcast. I didn't say that. It's a One Piece podcast about One Piece, and this guy definitely doesn't want to fuck Sonic the Hedgehog, but he won't go on record about anything about Knuckles the Echidna, other than that he's a really good character.
What is your stance on Shadow? This could make or break it.
Shadow's got a deep, dark past, and he's been through a lot of trauma.
I can't answer that without a lawyer present.
Shadow is...
Are you guys excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 where they're going to shoot a little girl?
Yes. I guess, yes.
So, Sebastian, Shadow the Hedgehog is the ultimate life form. He is formed out of... I actually don't fully remember. I think he's part hedgehog, but also part alien. But the alien is like a big, like, a starfish with an eyeball.
That is...
And he's
What,
best
is it-
friends
so
with...
is he just Venom?
He's best friends with somebody who's related to Dr. Eggman, but the government shoots her, and Shadow's upset about it. And Shadow's... Yeah... What? Is he Venom? No.
Yeah, his best friend's Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy would be a good Shadow. Fuck.
he
What are you looking at,
is
Matt?
he is Venom.
Oh, you got a sword?
I'm holding a sword. Yeah, it's a sword.
Oh, okay. He's more like Anakin in the prequels.
He's Anakin Skywalker. Shadow.
Kinda, yeah.
Shadow is...
Except if Anakin went from
Hayden
being Darth Vader
Christensen?
to Anakin instead of the reverse.
You heard it here first, folks. Hayden Christensen is voicing Shadow the Hedgehog.
They might put Rouge the Bat in this movie, and she is the son. They put big boobs on a Sonic the Hedgehog character, and it caused a lot of problems, you guys.
Darth
You
Vader
heard it
does kind
here
of go from
first.
being Darth Vader to Anakin, though. That's
What?
kind of the whole point of Darth Vader.
But what if Darth Vader was bad and then good?
That's what
I'm
Darth
sure there's a
Vader
better
is.
character.
Well, he is bad then good. He goes good then bad then
no,
good.
I'm talking about the prequel. No, but specifically the tone of Hayden Christensen in the prequels. This character is not like that stoic. He's more like a little bit whiny.
Like angsty?
Yeah, very angsty.
Well, he's been through a lot of trauma. His best friend got shot by the government.
Yeah.
What happened to the big cat?
He's still fishing. He shows up a lot.
Nice.
They did a whole
Hey everyone,
a whole
thank
thing.
you so much
Musical
for
about
listening
him.
to this. Hey everyone.
I'll talk about it. We got time.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for listening to this One Piece podcast.
In one game, he got hit by a truck.
And hey Mike, what's the One Piece?
It's not the folder I have on my desktop labeled Knuckles the Echidna Do Not Open.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
Hey, thanks everybody. We did it. Thank you for listening to this One Piece Sonic the Hedgehog podcast. Bye.
It's Knuckles the Echidna's Timberlands.
It's Knuckles the Echidna's dick.
Oh, all 8 of them. I was going to put cats at the end of this, but I'm going to put Pumpkin Hill Zone from Sonic Adventure.
I think you should put both at the same time.
Okay. I'm done. I'm still recording. I don't want to have sex with Sonic the Hedgehog.
And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as a magical beast.
Knuckles, unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left. Born on